Judith, Shabbat Shalom. So nice to see you. We can't hear you, but I'm waving and saying hello. I see you on the TV in the back. So nice to see you. We'll get started in a few minutes. Oh yeah, there's yeah.
Is that good?
Hey. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, ay, 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 ay. Ananay, nay, 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 nay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ananay, nay, 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 nay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, da, 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 da. Ay, 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 ay. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, da, 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 da. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Shabbat Shalom, welcome. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, ay, 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 ay. Oh, da, da. Ay, 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 oh. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, da, da. Want to welcome everyone to come up to the candles together. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Da-da-da. Ay, 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 ay. Just want to welcome everyone to this moment. I feel so glad to be here together. I don't know about you, but for me, the week is often a time of sort of saying over and over to myself, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Whatever the next there is. And on Shabbat, we get to just drop the T and ask, are we here yet? Are we here yet? Are we here yet? And to just relax into presence, to let go, to be here, be with each other. And so we do that together, one doorway into the Shabbat, this moment of candle lighting. So just want to offer you to take a moment just to settle in. This moment of candle lighting can be a powerful moment of prayer. Just to check in, see if there's some place, a person, or maybe even a part of yourself that you want to send and extend some light to as we bring light into our lives, into our prayer space, as we transition into Shabbat. Holy One of blessing, your presence fills creation. Your presence fills creation. Oh, your presence fills creation. Holy One of blessing, your presence fills creation. Your presence fills creation. Oh, your presence fills creation. We take together 3 times from the light of the candles and sing together. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam. Eloheinu melech haolam. Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu le'adlik ner. Le'adlik ner shel Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat
As we come back to our seats, you can greet someone you don't know. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, ay, 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 ay. Da, 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 ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. we begin our journey together with Higale Na, on the bottom of page 2, 3 lines up from the bottom, beginning of the last stanza. Higale, gale, gale, na. Ufros, chavili alai. Oh, Sukkah. Shalom. Oh, Igale, Gale, Gale, na. Ufros, chavili alai. Oh, Sukkah. Sukkah. Shalom. Oh, Higale, Gale, Gale, Ufros, Ufros, chavili alai. Oh, Sukkah. Sukkah. Shalom.
We are still at the beginning, still arriving here. We're grateful to be here with all of you. And we invite you as we move through Kabbalat Shabbat to reflect on the gratitudes you're feeling this week. Bring gratitude into this moment as we enter Shabbat together. I don't know about you, but I had a very busy week where I felt like I was not keeping up, running very fast. And I invite you to think all the way back to Sunday, all the way back to the beginning of the week, Yom Rishon. What's one thing you want to glean from Sunday, from Yom Rishon? One gratitude that started your week. Where does it land in your body? Feel as it comes forward, as you pull it out of your memory into your heart.
Page 3. L'chu niranena l'Adonai Nariya Letzor Yishenu Nikad Mafanav Betodah Bizmiron Nariya Lo Yadadai
Something that happened, someone who showed you a little bit extra love or care, a moment in the day where you simply felt present. I invite you to bring that to the forefront of your heart as we fill them up with Shabbat. Page 5.
Shiru Adonai Shir Chadash Shiru Adonai Kol Haaretz Shiru Adonai Baruchu Shemo Basu Miyom Yom Yeshuato Sapru Bagoyim Ha'amim Elilim Ba'adam
Yom Shlishi. Take a couple of breaths. How is your heart beating in time with the music?
Page 6 in the bold. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
Yom Revi'i, just a couple of days ago. Middle of the week, when sometimes we can get lost in it. What was one thing that happened in Yom Revi'i? Bring it forward to your heart.
Page 8 in the middle. Samru. Zamru Adonai Bechinu Bechinu Bechol Zimra Zamru Adonai Bechinu 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 Bechol Zimra Zamru Adonai Bechinu Bechinu Bechol Zimra Zamru Adonai Bechinu Bechinu Bechol Zimra Zamru Adonai Bechinu 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 Bechol Zimra Zamru Adonai 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 Bechinu
Yom Chamishi. Just yesterday, maybe you were thinking, whew, can't wait for Shabbat. Maybe someone said Shabbat Shalom to you a little bit early.
As I look at these words, Romamu, I love this word Romamu, which is like raise up, lift it up. This week I had 40 5 to 8-year-olds come to my farm and to the school I work for a pilot week of a new Ramah day camp. So I did day camp with little ones for the first time. I did overnight camp for many years, but this week I was doing day camp, doing cooking and farming and singing with little ones outside, which was a trip. It was really a lot and it was awesome. And I think the thing that I appreciated the most this week was the way that these kids were just ready to go for it. Like I usually work with teens who are like, you say something, you got to put in a lot of the energy to get them excited. And then they slowly find their way into it. And these kids, I would like start a song and be like, Ma Rabu. And they'd be like, Ma Rabu. It was like instant, like, boom, they're there, like, let's go to the tomatoes. And they're like, yeah. And they start running way ahead of you. It's just like ready to go. Like Romamu was just like, let's lift it up. They were just ready. And on Thursday morning, Yom Chamishi, we had this beautiful tefillah together on the farm. And just like listening to the sound of like 45 little ones all singing prayers together just really lifted me. And so that's my thing that I'm lifting up on this Psalm of lifting for Thursday. Just the power of Rumamu Adonai Leinu. Like it's I think there's a partnership here between us and the divine to like lift our spirits. We like start the lift and then God joins us in lifting and we're lifting God, God's lifting us. So I'm feeling lifted by the spirits of these children this week and their readiness to just go for it and to bring spirit and energy right off the bat. So let's sing Romamu. Romamu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'ishtacharu Lehar Kodsho Romamu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'ishtacharu Lehar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romamu Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romamu Romamu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'ishtacharu Lehar Kodsho Romamu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'ishtacharu Lehar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romamu Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romamu Romamu Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Ramemu Ramemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'yishacharu Le'har Kodesh Ramemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'yishacharu Le'har Kodesh Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Ramemu Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Ramemu Ay Ramemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'yishacharu Le'har Kodesh Ramemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'yishacharu Le'har Kodesh.
Yom Shishi today, earlier today. Maybe like me, you were running around trying to finish all the things. It's my partner's birthday tomorrow, and I spent the morning making a little birthday card in secret. And then I had to hide it. It took a while. And then you arrived here, feeling the warmth of late summer washing over you.
Bottom of page 10. Last line. Adonai Le'amo Yisen Adonai Yevarech et Amo Adonai Le'amo Yisen Adonai Yevarech et Amo Shalom. Shalom. Adonai Le'amo Yisen Adonai Yevarech et Amo Adonai Le'amo Yisen Adonai Yevarech et Amo Shalom. Shalom. Shalom.
Before we officially welcome the Shabbos bride, I just want to invite you to take one more deep breath. Letting go of any tension from the week that might still remain. You can even, give it a little shake. As we prepare to greet the Shabbos bride and go into 25 hours of rest, reflection, and hopefully lots of love.
And it's our practice here at TBZ that when we get to the final stanza of a Chadodi, we're going to go out to the stairs. We bring Shabbat in and we bring Shabbat out. Because we need Shabbat and the world needs Shabbat. And so we go out to greet her and we also bring Shabbat out to the world. Page 12. Lecha dodi likat kala b'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha dodi likat kala b'nei Shabbat nekavela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad ishmi'anu elam meyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad v'shemo tiferet v'tzilah. Lecha dodi likat kala b'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha dodi likat kala b'nei Shabbat nekavela. Likat Shabbat Lecha dodi likat kala b'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha dodi likat kala b'nei Shabbat nekavela. Mikdash melech melucha Tumitzeim mitoch ha'avecha Rav lach shevet b'yemek ha'pacha Ve'u yachamot alayich chemla. Lecha dodi likat kala b'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha dodi likat kala b'nei Shabbat nekavela. Ita'ari me'afar kumi v'shivite tifar techami Aya benishai ve'alami Kora el nafshi ge'ala. Lecha dodi likat kala b'nei Shabbat כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה. לך דודי ברכת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. 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 לא תבושי ולא תקרמי, מה תשתוכחי ומה תמי, בחפשו אני אעמי, ונבנתה עיר על תילה. לך דודי ברכת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי ברכת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. והיום שיצה שוצאים ורחקו קרוב אלייך, יזיז עלייך אלוהייך, ימסוס לב באהבה. לך דודי ברכת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי ברכת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. ימינו שמאל תפרוצי, ואת אדוני תריצי. הידי פן פרצי ונשמחה ונגילה. לך דודי ברכת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי ברכת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. Come on down. לך דודי ברכת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי ברכת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. בואי ושלום, התרס בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה. לך דודי ברכת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. 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 יא נה נה נה, יא Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
It's good to be grateful. Good to be here on Shabbat with all of you. The Psalm for Shabbat, page 15. Tov le'odot l'Adonai. Tov le'odot l'Adonai. The page Od Yenuvun Beseva Deshenim Verananim Yehiyu Od Yenuvun Beseva Deshenim Verananim Page 16, 3 lines from the bottom. Eidotecha emnu meod leveitcha navakodesh. Eidotecha emnu meod leveitcha Kodesh Adonai Leorech Yamim Adonai Leorech Yamim Adonai Leorech Yamim Adonai
This is where I give the kavanah.
Yeah.
Great. Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom, Sarah.
Is it okay if I sit?
Yeah.
Great.
Maybe just introduce yourself.
I'm Sarah,
Okay, great.
and I am, if I haven't met you yet, some of your faces I remember. I'm one of the rabbinic interns from Hebrew College this year at TBZ, and I'm really excited to learn and explore and get to know this community. So thank you for having me. Looking forward to seeing all your faces throughout the year. So I was reading the Parshat this week in preparation. A lot of good stuff in there every week. And this week was in Devarim, so lots of recapping. One of the things that I noticed as I was reading through the Parsha was a repetition of a few different words. Ahavta, zacharta, shamarta, in its various forms. Loving, remembering, and guarding, keeping, holding, as I like to hold all of those words for shamar. And in every bit, as Moses is talking to the children of Israel, reminding them of what they've been through and where they're about to go, the Torah tells us to remember, to hold and to keep, and to go forward in love. And as long as we go forward in love, we'll be able to remember to hold and to keep our traditions, to learn them, all of that. And this reminded me and made me think about the ways that we connect with our ancestors. When we read the Torah or when we hear a story from our families, that we're creating a thread between us and our ancestors. We get to hold and keep and remember all of their experiences, their wisdoms that they passed down through the generations and have gifted to us. We become stewards of our ancestral wisdom, and it's a big job. I was then reminded of, in this vein, I have been talking to my mother a lot recently, and I realized that there's a lot that I don't know about her life during this time that I'm experiencing in my 30s. And so I asked her to write me letters. Every 4 months or so, I'll give my mom a prompt or something will come up and she'll write me a letter and she'll send it in the mail, often with newspaper clippings of vegan recipes she found in the newspaper, which is something I'm usually not gonna read, but I keep everything. And I read her letters. And these two are bits of wisdom, her mistakes, her successes, things that she's learned along the way that she wants to share with me. And I get to digest them and see how they show up in my body and in my life. And this is what we do every week, every day, whatever ancestors that we're connecting with. And it's such a gift that on Shabbat, we get to remember. We get to keep Shabbat together. We get to reflect on the mistakes, and we get to reflect on the successes and the wisdoms of our ancestors. And we are blessed to have this 25 hours to do that together. Not to be a human doing, but a human being, just in this moment. And with that, I want to give you a moment. As we went through our Kabbalat Shabbat, we had all of those memories. And I just invite you to take a second and feel where you're at with Shabbat right now. Maybe you've landed. Maybe you're almost there. To take a few breaths. Feel the wisdom of our ancestors and the wisdom of this community that lives in this space, in the air that we breathe right now. If you want, I also invite you to put your left hand over your heart and your right hand over your belly to feel the air going in, your lungs expanding, your belly expanding, your heart beating. Know that there is a long line of ancestors who are inviting you into a space of love, that you are loved, that you will love. Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom. Shkach. So in a moment, we'll join together for Mariv, starting on page 19. Sarah will lead us in Mariv, the evening service. Rise as you're able in body or spirit for Baruch Hu.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai Amvorach Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai Melech Haolam.
You may be seated. Umavir yom umevi laila, umavdil ben yom uven laila, Adonai tzevaot shemo, El chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai, Amari v'aravi.
Amen. We are love, 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 by unending love, an unending love. We are love, 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 by unending love, an unending love. Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha avta, Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadeta. We are love, 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 by unending love, an unending love. It's okay. Keep going. Keep going. Amen. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך ושיננת אמונך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם להיות על ידך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. Continue silently with the next paragraphs on page 22 and 23 and interpretations on page 24.
אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם. אדוני אלוהיכם, amen. Quick fun fact, the second paragraph of the Shema is what we will be reading tomorrow in the Torah. אמונה כל זאת וקיים עלינו. Page 25. שיבחו והודו לשמו, ומלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם משה ומרים ובני ישראל. לך אנו שירה ושמחה רבה, ואמרו כולם, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורא תהילות אוסף אליך. מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקע ים לפני משה, זה אלי אנו ואמרו, אדוני לעולם. ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני ישראל.
אמן. השכיבנו אדוני אלינו לשלום, והמדינה מגיעים לחיים. ופרוס עלינו שפת שלומך.
Cause us, eternal God, to lie down for shalom and help us to arise, our ruler to life. Spread over us the shelter of your well-being and fix us in good counsel in your presence. Save us for the sake of your name and shield us. Keep us far from enmity, illness, strife, hunger, and fear. Keep oppressors from confronting or pursuing us. Let us be covered by the shadow of your wings, for you are our protector and helper. Mercy and compassion is your rule. Guard our going out and our coming in for life and for well-being from this time forth and forever. Ufros aleinu sukkot shlomecha, baruch ata Adonai. Sukkot shalom aleinu, al kol amo Yisrael, al Yerushalayim, ve'al kol ha'olam. I invite you to rise in body or in spirit for Vishamru. Veshameru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Ay, 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 beini uvein bnei Yisrael, oti le'olam. Ay, 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 ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz, ubayom hashvi'i Shabbat vayinafash. So after Chatzi Kaddish, we'll be moving into our Silent Amidah on page 29 and going all the way to page 39. And it's our practice here at TBZ for the Silent Amidah to find a different place to stand. And we're inspired by our faith quilts of chesed and gevura, of loving kindness and of gevura strength, boundaries. And we invite you to think a little bit about, do you need a little bit more chesed, a little more loving kindness in your life right now? Do you need a little bit more gevura, a little bit more strength or boundaries? Or are you trying to find the middle, the balance, the tiferet, and to find a different place to stand for the Amidah in connection and inspiration of our faith quilts as we do Chatzi Kaddish and then move into our Silent Amidah. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Yomad divrach yirtei v'amlich malchutei.
Becha yechonu v'yomechon u'chayedecho beit Yisrael b'gala Bizman Karev.
Veimeru.
Amen.
Yehi
Shmei
Rabba Mevorach. Le'olam 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 Yitbarach. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal shmei dekudshah
Berichu.
le'elam mincho birchata v'shirata
Tushbechata
v'nechemata damiran ve'alma ve'imeru.
Amen. Olam chesed yibaneh. Adonai, Adonai, Adonai. Olam chesed yibaneh. Adonai.
We invite you to rise in body or in spirit for Aleinu on page 44. Aleinu l'shabech l'adon hakol, latet
Gdula leyotzer Bereshit, Shelo asanu k'goyei ha'aratzot, Velo samanu mishpachot ha'adama, Shelo sam chelkeinu imahem, Vegor aleinu im kol hamonam, V'anachnu korim umishtachavim umodim, Lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. V'ne'emar, V'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz. Vayom hahu, Vayom hahu, Yeh Adonai echad. U'shemo, U'shemo, U'shemo echad.
Today we commemorate the yard sites of Estelle Abrams, Harry R. Bankhead, Sora Riva Bat Ita Sena Ushmuel David, Sarah Chudnovsky, Arthur Cohen, Matilda Diamanstein, Herbert Epstein, Jean Epstein, Caroline, Donald A. Isikoff, Bilha Klein, Olga Klimovsky Magid, Leonard Majuris, Judith Morley, Gertrude Newman, Fred Rogers Nickerson, Abraham Helsman, Espir Shapiro, Harry Silverman, Dr. L. Jerome Stein, Wendy Beth Stone, Eugenio Topelberg, Grisha Fairblot. And if you would like to add your name, add the name of someone. If you are in mourning, observing Shloshim in the first year, or observing a yard site, or it is your custom, I invite you to rise for the Mourner's Kaddish on page 48. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah
Amen.
ve'alma divra chirute ve'amlich malchute v'chayechon u've'yomechon u'chaye d'chol beit Yisrael ba'agala u'vizman kariv ve'imru
Amen.
Yehi
Yehi
Shmei
Shmei
Rabbah
Rabba
mevorach
Mevorach Le'olam Omei Almaya.
Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shemei Dekudsha
B'richu.
Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma ve'imru
Amen.
Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru
Amen.
Oseh shalom bimromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru. Amen.
Amen. Amen. May their memories be a blessing. May be seated. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom.
So glad to be here together. Thank you, Sarah, for doing this first leading together. So special. Thanks for leading us in a beautiful Mariv and sharing such beautiful kavanah. Yeah, so I'm going to give a few announcements. So we're here again tomorrow morning for Shabbat services. This week, we have a program on Zoom called Rachel and Leah in Words and Music, Monday night on Zoom, exploring the song and poems of Leah Goldberg and Rachel on their 90th and 110th and yard site and anniversary of birth. So there's that program on Zoom this week. And then we're starting to look towards Elul, to the month leading up to the high holidays. So there's lots of learning all through this upcoming month. And especially I want to draw your attention to in a couple Shabbatot from now on September 10th in the evening from 6 to 8:30, we're going to have a community-wide evening of high holiday preparation. There's going to be a conversation between Clementina Sherry and Rabbi Suzanne Offit. There's going to be some singing with me and Havdalah to sort of get us ready and bring us all together in preparation for the high holidays. And there's so much more going on. So I encourage you to take a look at the website and your happenings email. And tonight, there's a really wonderful dinner. Josh, you want to say anything about the dinner happening tonight for 20s and 30s? Yes. Amen. Amen. I know that. Thanks. Shalom to those on Zoom and YouTube. Thanks for being present with us. I know you didn't hear that, but there's a dinner tonight for those in their 20s and 30s. I'm sorry we can't beam some food over to you through the screen, but Shabbat Shalom to all of you. So good to have you here with us. We're going to close with a blessing together. We're going to bless each other and Kiddush. So I invite you to come close and we'll connect either physically, checking in with each other or wirelessly, and we'll bless each other. Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha. Ve'yichoneka Yisa Adonai panav elecha. Ve'yasem lecha shalom. Ve'yasem lecha shalom, 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 shalom. Oh, ve'yasem lecha shalom, 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 shalom. Oh, ve'yasem lecha shalom, ve'yasem lecha shalom. In a moment, we'll say Kiddush, and I just forgot to say that for those who are not staying for dinner, please join us for some schmoozing and some light snacks on the stairs. And yeah, it's been so beautiful to bring in Shabbat together.
Sabri.
L'chaim!
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratza banu v'shabbat kodsho v'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit ki hu yom techila lemikra'ei kodesh zecher letziat Mitzrayim ki banu bacharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol hamim ve'shabbat kodshecha ve'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai
Baruch Shema
mekadesh hashabbat
Amen. L'chaim, Shabbat Shalom. Oseh Shalom Imramav. Hu ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu. Ovei al kol Yisrael. Ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Ve'imru. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat. Introduce yourself to someone you don't know. Say Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom to everyone on Zoom and YouTube. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat